Hello and welcome back to another episode of Barmicide Walks Through Suikoden 2. So, as soon as we step out of the room, a mini scene, a little bit of dialogue comes up, and it's Freed Y asking to go to South Window, essentially. So he says, "I must beg a favor from you, Lord Brandon. Before we go to Radit, could we stop in South Window? I know it's a bit selfish of me, but I must see it once more before we depart." But after that, you may start to see some changes around here. How does this sound?
I want to write a letter to Flick. How does this sound? Lord Flick, you're as lovely as a star in the sky.
That sounds alright, Nina. Some of the changes are not just, people moving around as usual, but our castle is expanded to castle level 3. Now, if you don't see this castle level 3, step outside, come back in, and you'll be able to see, ooh, you have a 5th floor now, and this is where our bedroom is, I believe. Ooh, fancy. Can we go out to the roof? Sure can. Anybody up here? Moo moo moo! Moo moo! Oh, that's funny. It flies away. So yeah. So definitely go exploring in the castle. Because a lot more has expanded. And this is floor 4, right? So if we head down... No, I'm wrong. That was still 5. Shu gets his own place. And then this is the top of the tower that overlooks the garden right below us that we were in scaring the pigeons earlier. Not exactly my style. What is that? And the little pedestal right here, that'll come in handy later. If you notice I'm Toasty, you remember being we had to be Toasty in order to recruit Tetsu? Toasty actually just, I don't think they do a good job of explaining what like the status ailments do in this game. But Toasty just means, I think you just recover HP as you walk. Now, before we leave, I want to stop by Barbara and withdraw. I put in a Celadon urn, unless I'm carrying it. No, it's right here. I said way at the beginning of the game that we're going to use it to help recruit somebody. Well, that time is now. Now that we're in Castle Level 3, we're going to do a whole lot more recruiting. And with that said... we can also recruit one more person. I'll do it later, to be honest. Maybe once we get back. So, but for now, we'll head out. I know out is right. I just wanted to explore the castle a little bit more. Maybe I'll do it off camera. I'll leave it to you. So, crap, I keep forgetting that we can warp. You know what? I walked to Radit Town last time. Let's go warp. A lot more NPCs walking around. Just because, our castle is getting bigger and bigger. And our army's getting bigger. You see, different races. Some winglings walking around. So we want to go... Oh, we're not going to Radit Town first. We're going to South Window on request of... Freed Y. So let's zip there right now. And we need to go in front of the Capitol building in order to initiate his little 2 cents. So sad music. Lord Brandon, after he agreed to surrender, that's when they took Lord Grandmire's head and mounted it on the field. Yeah, that's a little morbid. That sucks. He was a gentleman. 3 years ago, when he retreated from Boulder Skirmish in Torn Republic, all of Tinto called him a coward. As it turned out, surrendering to Highland was a bad mistake. If we had lived in a peaceful world, he would have been seen as a wise ruler. But gentleness has become a sin in this world. But despite that, I'm proud of Lord Grandmire. I will do everything in my power to save the city of South Window.
To get to the Torn Republic, we need to take a boat from Radit and cross the mountain road from the small town downriver.
Alright. Please understand, we're in a state of emergency. Yeah. Well, kinda. I mean, I don't know. Hey! Gentetsu! I am a gripper! So he doesn't talk to us. But if you notice, we can go into the shops, and some items are actually different than before. So we get a half plate here. I don't know if that was there before. Maybe we need to exit out and come back in. But the rune shop also... oops, that's not the rune shop's down here. Sells darkness rune, which we got, way earlier in the game. But now you can actually buy it in case you missed it or anything like that. Darkness, earth, fire, water, wind. So it pretty much has it all. All the main ones, I guess. Now, if we head up, I guess we should head over. We're already halfway there, so we can just go right to Radit Town. It's definitely not a bad idea to pick up some trade items as well to where we're going. I guess I'll try to look at my notes here. I don't want to lose my place. Keep things rolling along. Rolling around in notes. That's, yeah, no. So we're here in Radit. Luckily, we only got into one fight. So the reason we got the Celadon urn, as you may have guessed, is to come up here. And I guess I should mention, there's two ways to get, well, there's more than one way to get a Celadon urn. The easiest way is to win one from the rock climbing minigame in the highest paying league, and then your army league, or around here, around Radit Town, you can get it dropped. So, welcome. What can I do for you today? Would you like something appraised? Lend us your strength. My strength, you say? What does that mean? My oh my. The leader of Ragnarok Army is my customer. I can judge antiques, but I'm no good at judging people. Isn't that something? War is a tragic thing. It makes men into beasts. Many irreplaceable antiques have been destroyed in the fire of war. That is no less of a tragedy. I understand. I'll help you. But I have just one condition. There's a certain antique that I want you to find for me. I want to see whether or not you are really the great hero I think you are, okay? I'm a hero if I get this antique? Whatever. I want you to find me a Celadon vase. If you can bring me one, I'll join your group. Well, good thing we have... Oh, dang it, we don't have a vase. We have the Celadon urn. But it says vase in the description. Ah, that vase! So just talk to him again once you have it in your party. I knew you would do it, Lord Brandon. I'll lend you my services as promised. So hooray, do the little spinny dance. So Lebrante joins. Or Lebrante. However you want to say it. He'll close this shop and go to our castle. I won't be able to travel with you, so please excuse me. Why did he seem like he was like backing away slowly? Now is this closed permanently, or someone just took his place? Okay, that's nice of them. I wonder if they have a name. Nope. So that means that we get our own appraiser in the castle. Hooray! We got enough time. Let's head over to the docks. Oh, before we do that, haha, the kid with the piglet. Of course we want to buy a piglet. It's always worth it to buy the farm animals. Hooray, because they're kind of unique. I don't have any left. Oh, this guy, he's not for sale. Must be his little buddy. So we got a piglet, and we're going to take it to Yuzu later on. So let us go down here, and you see this guy. This is a new character. He wasn't here before. Music change. That music sounds familiar. Hey, kid! You want something from me? Well, I'm sorry, kid. I have nothing but bad luck in my life. Bad luck and more bad luck. I lost my Rose Broach that my dear friend gave me. Can these things get any worse? Maybe my friend will forgive me and I'll tell him how sorry I am. So it seems like the way to recruit him is to get a Rose Broach. Or brooch, I guess I should say. What's he say? Oh, my dear friend, I have heard that you were in the area and I had to see you. If only I had that Rose Broach. I don't know why I said brooch. So it's actually pretty easy. Do I have a Rose Broach in my inventory? No, I do not. Because what's going to happen is that it's coming up here. If we go down to this boat, we'll say, Master Freed, this is a pleasant surprise. Are you a member of the Ragnarok army now? That's right. In order to win the war, it is crucial that we get to a town downriver. Will you take out your boat for us? Of course. Well, that was easy. I don't know why people were like, oh my god, how are we ever going to get down there? So we can control the boat. All the way downriver. Left, right, left, right. Let's go left. Doesn't look like we can go right. And the map kind of shows that. There's a town right there. And this is really cool. That you see a further extension of the map. And we're at Banner Village. Lord Brennan, if we take the mountain path from this town, we'll come out in the Torn Republic. Interesting. So, I've been saying that word a lot. I don't know why. Recently. Hey, did you come upriver? Alright, I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I will see you next time.